There is Kenneth Bednarek, the world #4, very impressive winner in Ostrava in 19.93. He had stadium record 20.23. Well, if conditions were a little kinder, I think Bednarek could give that quite a slap. That belonged to Bernard Williams back in 2001. So Ramdan 1, Fort 2, Matadi 3, Jamili goes in 4, De Grasse, Brown, Bednarek in 7, Norwood in 8. Well, really good start there from Jamili in 4. He's already up on De Grasse a little bit. De Grasse in the white vest, 4th from left. As they come into the straight, also good running from Brown. But Bednarek, look at Bednarek steaming away with this one in lane 7. Look at the gap grow and grow and grow. Back to Brown and De Grasse in 2nd and 3rd. But it was 3 or 4 meters into a -3 meter per second win, 20.32. Well, I'd say performing them from the gun.
Yeah, I think probably, Tim, he would have started as a favourite just because of the form he's shown at this distance. And he's got a good lane, as you said, because that nice sweeping bend, and he carries a metre more, 2 metres into the lead and carries on going away. The others get nowhere near him. And the further the race went on, the longer his lead got. Doesn't ease up at all. And that was pretty impressive running from him. I mean, that's a decent distance. That's a good
20.33 for Bednarek to win the men's 200 metres by 3 or 4 metres from that Canadian duo, Brown and De Grasse, with Norwood, the only other one, under 21 seconds on this occasion.
Test event a few weeks ago. There is Bednarek. He goes in lane 6. Fabulous form, 4th fastest with the trademark headband, won in Ostrava in men's 200 metres. Away they go, and Bednarek was a convincing winner last weekend and ran a superb bend, and already he's up on the shoulder of Aaron Brown. Also going well is De Grasse and Brown, but Bednarek coming away again. Bednarek being pushed all the way by De Grasse. De Grasse coming back at him very, very strongly indeed. Oh, it's very tight on the line. 1988. Again, a slight tailwind pushing them round. Bednarek, you know, I thought he was comfortable.
Watch this. The American in lane 6, not as good. I think De Grasse got slightly the better start. He's been talking a lot about Tokyo, the opportunity that's opened up in the 100 meters. No Christian Coleman, of course. And I think Gateshead wet and cold, but tonight a real much better measure of where he's at. And the tall American here just finds a little bit to hold the Canadian off when he looked as though he was surging past him. These two well ahead of everybody else. Aaron Brown ran well, but De Grasse, I think he's going to be absolutely delighted with this. A big step forward from what we've seen so far, and under 20 seconds, you know, he's going to be going for the double. This for him is a massive year. Medals in the past, but open races. No LYLES, of course, everyone would look to Bednarek and others in the 200. The 100 looks open, but what a good confidence booster for both men.
André de Grasse, of course, the Rio Olympic silver medalist, took the bronze in Rio in the 100 behind Bolt. So that fastest time in the world this year by Noah Lyles in the US Olympic trials. Where else? 19.74. Johansen in 1 for Norway. Mohamedou Fall of France in 2. Might be a bit disappointed with that lane draw, lane 2. He's in good shape, 20.37 this year. Vern Norwood goes in 3, but he's run a personal best back in April at 20.3. Desalu in 4, the Italian champion. Makwala of Botswana in 5. Brown of Canada 6. His compatriot De Grasse in 7. And Wilson in 8. Well, good start there from Aaron Brown in lane 6. Also De Grasse is well up and past Alex Wilson already. Good running too in lane 2 from Mohamedou Fall, the Frenchman. They come into the straight, and in lane 4 in the yellow, it's Desalu of Italy, but now De Grasse, that strength coming through, and he drives away over the second half, and he wins this. 1-2 for Canada. His compatriot Aaron Brown inside him. 20.08 there.
Quicker, and you're right, with the wind he might have got under 20 seconds, but just his style of race here, he gets out pretty good. He's got a good lane draw there, likes being out there. Brown started very quickly in lane 6, and then the others are crowding him a little bit here, and then all of a sudden it's almost as though with 50-60 you go putting in the times without being spectacular.
On this track just a couple of months back, and there is Noah Lyles.
reigning world champion from 2 years ago, the bronze medalist in Tokyo. 4th quickest athlete all time, though. Remember that fabulous 9. Well, really good start there from Rai Benjamin. Rai Benjamin, centre of picture. BEDNAREK with the headband outside him, but no, Lyles has run a fabulous bend too, and he has a metre lead over BEDNAREK, and he's moving away. And this is the strongest part of his race, no, Lyles. It's a 2-metre lead. It's almost 3 metres at the line there. The time, 19.52. That's a new meeting record. Gatlin's. I know that Noah Lyles, Chris, would swap this win 1,000 times for a gold medal from Tokyo, but what a run.
What a run, a real statement here, and just a feeling that actually it was a statement because of that 3rd place, which I'm sure he was disappointed in. Just outside his personal best, a comfortable world lead. Look at the intent on his face, so aggressive, and I can tell you, it's the 5th fastest time of all time, just behind his own 1950 that he ran a couple of years ago. What a performance. And just a little message there, perhaps to himself and to the rest of the field from Tokyo, to say, only bronze in Tokyo, you know, but don't write me off just yet.
Well, this year for Noah Lyles over BEDNAREK, and Josephus Lyles, his brother, a personal best in 3rd place.
But he's under pressure here because Kenneth BEDNAREK, the Tokyo Olympic silver medalist over 200, goes in lane 6. Deslo in 1, Young in 2, Martinez in 3, then Brown goes in 4, the Canadian, Fred Kerley in 5, BEDNAREK in 6, Steve Gardner in 7, and William Race in lane 8. Well, 3rd from left in the headband is BEDNAREK, but Fred Kerley probably started the best of them. Now BEDNAREK getting into his running, and he leads into the straight, and Fred Kerley's got some chasing to do, so is Steve Gardner in the grey, second to left. But look at Kenny BEDNAREK pulling away and staying clear, and these two again well clear from the rest. 1965. Well, I tell you what, it's only a stride outside that meeting record.
Maybe was thinking he'd come back to. Look at this point here. If they come into home straight, BEDNAREK just gets up through and carries on running, and nothing changes now. Kerley doesn't make any inroads. They just keep running the same pace all the way to the end. And that meter that he got coming into the home straight, team was breezy again here tonight. As you said, that would have been 2nd quickest we would have seen here in Lausanne, but +3.
Title in Lausanne stays in American hands. Kenny BEDNAREK with a 3-metre plus per second win, wins in 1965 from Fred Kerley.
Fred Kerley pushed him hard, didn't he, in Lausanne last. World lead set last weekend in Eugene, 1952. Noah Lyles, who also coincidentally holds the meeting record, 1965, set 2 years ago. Men's 200 metres. Well, BEDNAREK got a fantastic start in Eugene last weekend and finished very strongly as well, but he's got Kerley for company already up on the shoulder. Makwala with work to do, but here comes BEDNAREK. Tends to come good in the latter stages of the race. The 2 Americans well clear. It's lights out between the 2 silver medalists from the Olympic Games. It's going to go right down to the wire. Kerley on this occasion may have got it. Kerley from lane 6 perhaps has got revenge. While Fred Kerley, who is part of that exclusive club, who've gone under 10 in the 100, under 20 in the 200, and 44 in the 400, has done brilliantly there for victory in this 200 metres. 1979, it's a lifetime best.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, you don't often see the lead change. Kerley winning, and the personal best, as you said, 19.79. BEDNAREK exactly the same, inseparable. It came down to fancy a battle like this with that changing lead position. 3 or 4 times, I guess, once they came off the bend. Kenny BEDNAREK, the Olympic silver medal, BEDNAREK at Prefontaine in late August. Makwala in 3, Josephus Lyles in 4, Fred Kerley, who won the 100 tonight in 9.87 in 5, de Grasse, who was 2nd in the 100 an hour or so ago, in 6. BEDNAREK, 2nd to left. The Tokyo Olympic silver medalist comes into this a little bit fresher than the others inside him. Lyles, or rather de Grasse in the white there has got some work to do, and BEDNAREK using that freshness here to stay ahead. They're trying to come back at him, de Grasse and KERLEY, but they're not going to get there. And BEDNAREK on fresh legs takes the win. 19.70, 19.68. The time confirmed. It was close. De Grasse was coming. He was getting closer and closer. Just ran out of track. And